Hey, good afternoon, sports fans. Bill back and Farmer Bill from Mays Valley here in the shop, kind of giving an MGTD update on where we're at on this project. Basically, I'm waiting on Andrew, works at Customs Unlimited up in Hartville, to come out. He does a lot of suspension and race car suspension work, and so he's going to check my work here. That's a Mustang II front end K-member, cross member that I had to narrow to fit the MG frame rails, and then do some other modifications on it so it fit between there. So we got that cut off, going with a 3-inch channel on there, and then I'm going with a tubular suspension here. So we're making a lot of changes, a lot of modifications, coilovers, actually from older style Mustang II front end brakes and rotors. I just got done putting the hood on, just mocked up to see that my dimensions are working out. I measured all this and I wrote a lot of stuff down, but there's no substitute for refitting it. Trying to take this slow and easy and not screw anything up. Never done this before. I'm more of a farmer worker. You know, we got corn planters in here, fertilizer spreaders in here, grain drills in here. I do a lot of work on that kind of stuff. I'm not really a car builder per se, but a lot of it applies. So this is going to be a very basic, not so much crude, but not like show quality, fun driving quality. But I wanted to go with something more modern, the way of disc brakes in the front, because we're putting a 2-liter Pinto engine in there, slightly bored out. It's going to have a turbo on it with a T5. Got all the parts. The machinist said the block's good. It's been bored, ready to come back. He's going to polish the crank this week. And so hopefully we'll get the engine back and we'll get it putting back together. And then I can get the transmission and I can kind of mock all that up so I can work at getting the rear end in. Rear end, I'm going with a Ford 9-inch. It's sitting back there. I found a Ford 9-inch on Facebook, already narrowed for 150 bucks. 31 spline. I had to have some work done on the hubs to fit the 5 by 4.5 or 114.3 millimeter wheel center hub. I wanted to have all that match up, so we get that going. Probably going to go with a likelihood a ladder bar setup, maybe a 4-link yet. I got to get in there, but what I want to do is I want to get the engine kind of mocked in, get the motor mounts all made up, get all that ready so I can kind of see how it flows back here, get the suspension in, and then start working in from the back way up. Going to have a special cooling way I'm going to do it too, something a little bit different. Hey, we're on a cruise in the summertime called Meet in the Meadow at our place called Mays Valley. If you're not familiar with that, we're in Hartville, Ohio. Farmer Bill from Mays Valley, M-A-I-Z-E Valley.com. We're still working at ways to make great wine and beer fun so you can come out and play. Thank you for stopping by.